Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about political intolerance. Let's go to the province of Northern Cape, in Kimberley to be exact, where the EFF hosted its provincial manifesto. But just one street down the block, the ANC Francis Bart regional chairperson hosted another event trying to neutralize what the EFF was trying to do. Is this political tactics, or is this just foul play of the ANC? Once again, displaying that they don't have political tolerance. Are they marking their territory? Are they right in what they did? Did it actually work, having an event where you had Master KG just down the road, the event of the EFF? Well, let's watch some footages so that you can be a judge.
You like it? You like it?
You ready? You ready? I give you sharp. You ready? You ready? Bonitamos.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, King 053, Mr. Easy Imali Enengi Nengi. And we back at it again with another one. And this time around, we are going to the province of Northern Cape in Kimberley. Well, we are going to two streets, and this is Hulana Street and at the Khalishiwe Stadium. So what happened, ladies and gentlemen, is that obviously the EFF has planned in advance its provincial manifestos. And of course, being in election time, it's campaigning time, the ANC also decided to have an event just down the road. Let me see if I can find the posters for you guys of this event. It was a big event for both political parties. The ANC still have somewhat of a stronghold in Kimberley. They've got a lot of supporters in Kimberley. It might not seem like that when you look at the service delivery, when you look at the state of Kimberley is decaying like nobody's business, factories closing down, abandoned buildings in towns. You're finding what you call community halls that were banned, that are no longer in use, potholes, sewage flowing down the road. But even amongst all of the midst of those problems, people are still giving their trust to the ANC. The EFF is emerging party and opposition in the province. Well, not exactly opposition, but you know what I'm trying to say. The DA is the official opposition. The EFF trying to come and saying, listen, Kimberley people, vote for us. Not only Kimberley people, Northern Cape people, vote for an alternative, vote for the ANC. So obviously the CIC has been traveling the whole country. I think, if I'm not lying, I think he's left with one province, which is Limpopo, which was going to be their last manifesto. But now the ANC has decided, listen, we're going to host an event down the road. We're going to bring big artists locally and nationally to come so that we can fill a venue. They didn't choose such a big venue. The arena center, or let me say multi-purpose center, if you can say that, there's some karate gyms there, boxing gyms, training there, music classes going on there, music rehearsals going there. I was actually training there myself not so long ago. And there's a lot of spinning that is going on in arena, spinning cars, drifting cars. It's not such a big venue, but Filling it will never be easy for any political party. And the ANC managed to fill it to capacity. You know, when you're having artists like Prince K, not Prince KB, or Master KG performing there, and many others, it's easy when it's free entrance to get people there. You know, T-shirts and all of that stuff. They did a good job. I actually did not listen to the program because I am away. I was supposed to be in Kimberley, scheduled for an interview with the EFF, but the leadership of the EFF let me down, and I was speaking to them so nicely, but they just decided, and I had a holiday planned already where I was supposed to be. As you can see, a change of venue. I'm in Mpumalanga right now with my family, with a holiday to come and visit my grandmother. So I wanted an assurance that I will have an interview with the CIC or one of the big leaders of the EFF, but it never materialized. So we're still looking at next time. So the EFF hosted a very successful event. My Northern Cape people said, King, you have to cover this. So I still have to watch the whole thing so that I can break it down nicely. I love what the CIC did in the Eastern Cape. I have to speak about that. I have the video. I'll probably post it for you guys in the coming week. But I want to break down this manifesto speech of the CIC in Eastern Cape and in Northern Cape. In Eastern Cape, I think I love what he did because he played with the emotions of the people. You know, CIC knows how to talk nicely to the people, and he spoke to the Eastern Cape people like, you guys are suffering the most. When we're speaking about unemployment, we have to go to Eastern Cape. When we talk about bad roads, we have to come to the Eastern Cape. When we talk about corruption, we have to come to the Eastern Cape. When we talk about children falling into pit toilets, we have to come to the Eastern Cape people who are suffering under this government of the ANC. And I think he played a nice emotional blackmailing on that manifesto. The same happened in Kimberley. I still have to watch the whole thing, but I loved how he worded his speech towards the Kimberley people, and I hope most of them were listening. Down the road, like I said, it's just one street, and then down the road, this is Ulana Street. Then you go down the road, you find this arena where Matika, the Francis Bart, regional chairperson, also hosted an event there. Like I said, it was an event to try and neutralize what the ANC was doing just up the road. So, unfortunately, as a Pan-Africanist, I can see that these parties, like the pie is enough for everyone. The ANC filled a venue just down the road. The EFFs filled a stadium just up the road. You can see that the people, there's enough people to vote for you. There is no need for you to fight as African parties. For me, it shows a lack of leadership, a weak leadership to say that. And another person would just say, King, it's gloves off. It's campaigning time. It's time for these people to fight and make sure that they mark their territory. As I said, the ANC is within their rights to do this. And of course, I agree, they are within their rights. But other people, you push them even more deeper to your opposition when you try to do things like this. Most of the people that attend these events anyway are not politically educated. They just go in there for the free drinks, free pets, free t-shirts, free food, and all of that. Most of the people are not there, and you can see with especially the ANC one, there's a little bit too much of small children that are not even able to vote. But anyway, that goes for every party. I'm sure you would find them with the EFF also. But for me, I just wanted to know from you guys, what do you guys think about political intolerance? You saw it with the ANC and Umkhonto weSizwe in KwaZulu-Natal. Now you're seeing it again with ANC and the EFF. Is the ANC trying to mark its territories? Is the ANC trying to send a message out to say, listen, we're not going to play with anyone coming into our stronghold? Because Kimberley is a stronghold of the ANC, so Double Dr. Zamene Soul, then the municipality manager, they are doing good, not good, but they are ruling Kimberley. So it is within their rights to mark that territory. I don't know. You guys will tell me what do you think about that. But for me, I would say political intolerance is not having a good look on our people. As Pan-Africans, we don't need this thing. We don't need any fighting. We don't need any counter-revolutionaries that are popping out here and there. I just want to hear your thoughts. Maybe sometimes, we love the EFF so much that we want to defend them at all costs. Like I said, the ANC is within their rights to do what they are doing. And I heard the CIC speak about this. He said he specifically tells his people, if the ANC is having an event, let them have an event. Don't have a counter event down the road. And you saw even with the manifesto speech in KwaZulu-Natal that Ungizo Mchunu, was funded to have an event just down the road also there. So, this type of things, for me, it's not a good look for politics. But you guys will tell me on the comment section. And then, of course, my people who are owning, who I owe t-shirts, the 10 people I owe t-shirts, just give me some time to go back home in Kimberley. That will be after Easter, and get the t-shirts printed and get them shipped to you guys. Thank you so much, guys, for the 20,000 subscribers. I really appreciate the support that you guys are showing this channel. As a Pan-Africanist young man, I am learning each and every day, and I'm trying my best to bring this Pan-Africanist agenda to you guys so that we can try and revive that black consciousness spirit back from the grave, and then make sure that you are a patriotic black supporter when it comes to everything that has to do with Africans. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. After you pray, African child, stand up and do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.
Black Heart, the hustle continua. 100% good quality t-shirts, made to inspire your goals and dreams. T-shirts are now available at an affordable price. Place your order now. 068-473-6908. Instagram at Black7576. Facebook page Black Heart.